My name's Theresa Turner. I'm Director of Marketing and HR for ArtiCAD. I joined the company originally some 30 years ago. My husband had started the business and it was a micro business, very small. There were just 4 people in the business at that point. We're UK based and we have subsidiary companies in North America, Republic of Ireland, South Africa, and also some distribution partnerships in Australia and New Zealand. ArtiCAD produces software primarily for kitchen, bedroom and bathroom design. Applications operate online, visualizers, virtual reality, and also room planners and stylers and configurators. And we also produce pricing software, business management software for kitchen, bedroom and bathroom retailers and manufacturers. So the company's positioning is designed to help you sell. So our software, our products, our services, the delivery of those services is all designed to help customers to sell. Our primary product is CAD software, and our CAD software is used by a designer to allow them to present the design concepts and ideas to their customer, which is normally a consumer. So they're able to open up our software, easily generate a 2D design, which automatically generates a 3D design. They can move the items of furniture around very easily, change materials, colours, flooring, walls, furniture. So very easily and quickly configure a very attractive design. And from there's an option also to use virtual reality with or without a headset. I've always had a very operational brain and it's been my goal to improve efficiencies. I always like to look at a process and the way that we do things and try and find the most efficient way possible, the best way for the team as well as for the business. Whilst we had a number of process systems in the business, none of them were talking to one another, and I found that to be very frustrating. It was causing sort of roadblocks in our delivery of a great customer service, and it was also causing problems for the staff. We wanted to systemize as many of the processes as we could. We had a business consultant working with us called David Egerton, who's the founder of SME Advantage, and he said, what you need is Zoho, Zoho One in particular. Together we did a review of all of the operational systems that we were using in the business, CRM, project management, finance, and so on. And he said, Zoho One will be the perfect fit because it caters for all of those and much, much more. We were spending a lot of money on marketing software, software for e-shots and tracking website visitors and so on. And we were able to consider Zoho One as a product that could, or a series of applications that could take over all of that functionality for the business under one ecosystem. So our tech stack before we had Zoho included Sugar CRM, Teamworks for project management, Sage for our financial management, and also we operated a people HR software, multiple Microsoft products, Skype for messaging, we used Dropbox, all sorts of other products which we had the premium version of to be able to run the business efficiently. I started to champion Zoho in the business and I had a couple of collaborators who could see the benefit immediately as I could. But we still struggled because on the senior leadership team and department heads were very much entrenched with the tech that they were using. So it took a while, and then we had a CRM renewal, and it was tens of thousands of pounds at that time, and that was coming up in the March. And in the February, I managed to get Zoho over the line. So we literally had 2 weeks to actually deliver the whole migration from Sugar CRM, which the whole business was using globally, to the Zoho suite of products. From a practical perspective, the dashboard is very easy for us to manage the people, to manage permissions, application access, and so on. It's very, very simple. We can add licenses and add users on quite easily, but the cost elements are all known, so it's very visible. It's very easy for us to understand what our costs with Zoho are going to be. We've got one annual subscription. We manage ours annually, and so managing the whole subscription side and those relationships, we've saved a lot of time, so there's been a lot of benefit to us in doing it that way. Zoho's been really well received across the business, so even those that were really holding on to their applications before have embraced Zoho fully, because it just operates seamlessly and it allows people to do their job much more efficiently. In terms of direct savings, we're saving £17,000 a year. It's a massive impact for us. We're saving that money, but we're also benefiting from product integration, from a business management suite that runs our whole business. We're still looking at introducing some more Zoho apps. We're just about to launch WhatsApp into our desk facility. So it's very exciting, and we tend to find a department manager might say, oh, I wish there was a way to do this. And invariably there's a way to do it in Zoho. So we can say, oh, we'll automate that for you. It's moving forwards always at such a pace. It's been hugely valuable to the business. There's been a huge uptake in 5-star reviews that our customer service team have been able to achieve since we've been using Zoho to satisfy customers. Our customers can self-service much more and achieve responses much more quickly because of all the integrations that we've got with our Zoho products. When we moved to Zoho, we were prepared to train everybody on how to use CRM, for example, and so on. But actually, we didn't have to do any training at all. We might have 1 or 2 small questions, but embracing them and for our new staff, they're shown what to do for their role, and they're able to use the Zoho applications without any official training. What we have done, we use Zoho Learn, and we've just set up a structured training program for all of our products for all of our staff. So as well as using support from our partners, SME Advantage, we have used the sort of in-app support exhaustively and find it to be very good. So we can strike up a chat from within our application and just say, oh, how can we do this? Or I'm seeing this, is this correct? And we'll get a response immediately, which is very helpful. But also the online help is fantastic, but there's always videos as well. There's a video for everything. So our colleagues can just pop in the question and get the answer very, very easily. So we've benefited from a great relationship with our partners, SME Advantage. So we might go to them and at the moment we're working on a sales automation process, and when we started to explain the scope of this project with them, they just got it immediately. They knew exactly what to do. They had great suggestions for how we could manage that, and it's shortcut the time it would take us to explain all of that to a consultant normally working with the business. It's been a wonderful experience. I would recommend SME Advantage to help any business like ours, or any SME or larger business. They are absolutely great. We always recommend Zoho. I've recommended it to so many people. In my role in marketing and HR, it's hugely invaluable, but also other people in other departments. I know our finance director and financial controller have recommended Zoho books and subscriptions to other people involved in finance as well. So I think everyone in the business would recommend Zoho, I have no doubt.
My name's Alex, I'm the Marketing and Operations Executive here at ArtiCAD. I started my journey here at ArtiCAD in 2017, straight from school working in the customer support team. I then progressed into marketing, and now I dive into the operations side of the business as well. I think my kind of experience with Zoho is relatively unique within the ArtiCAD business. I actually took a short sabbatical in 2018, having used the Sugar CRM for a year and a half of my first kind of bit of employment here, and came back into a brand new system of which the entire business had been transformed, and the only word I can use is revolutionised. Being able to kind of do everything from under one hood was just absolutely fantastic for us.